Sí, somos capaces. Contra todos y contra todo.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back into the middle. Relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. This is Van Nistelrooy. Has a shot!
Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Barcelona finding their passes. Sporting trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ribery. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's going to go a long way. Long. It's going to be another throw. And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pirlo. That's rather hopeful. Oh, Kessler! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
He showed great reactions there.
Climbs up big. Oh, it's taken a deflection. And that has been clubbed away. Defending was strong and firm. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Spread neatly. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Beckham. Now it's Maradona. The most accurate pass. And here's the chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Maradona. El Piero. Piqué. That's good vision. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Somewhat off target. Ribery. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Ribery. Koundé does well to get it back. Beckham, and that has left him in a heap. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pirlo, quality ball, and he was quick to react.
Ouch.
Rice, Beckham, now it's Maradona, and it's Koundé, and they win it back again. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Maradona receives it in a good position here.
Se la lleva,
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ended up in no man's land. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to make the challenge. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Wants to play it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options for movement. Danger is averted. Beckham. For Rice. Now it's Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. Cleared without complication.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 41. Número 18. Número 20. Messi.
De primera, tira para allí y para él.
Interesting. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ribery proves just a little bit too strong. Played out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get on the end of this? Ribery is in a really good position out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That was not gone well. The pass isn't the best. And Nistelrooy. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's searching through.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Bullet. Pirlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a promising position. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal. Bullet!
Wow.
That is just a piece of art. A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those things. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Beckham!
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Odegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the right. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
Venga, ganando esto ya tenemos la permanencia segura. hay que subir a tercera ya. Esta noche hay que subir a tercera. Y a lo largo de la semana, pues a segunda. Y la semana que viene, pues a primera. A ver cómo jugamos en el Spotify. Esto es arriba. Este se puso el láser. Tiene por aquí con el quitando 4, todo lo demás son de la gente. Yo jugado. Ahora de este. Cuidado con el Mario en la red. Cuidado con el Mario en la red. Cuidado con el Mario en la red.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Arsenal have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this
Tira
centre,
para
Peter,
atrás.
is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the...
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position. And he always...
Just about within shooting range. Oh, they could be caught out
Oye,
here. Lam calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ah,
And this is Del Piero. Shoots!
vamos.
Oh, Barcelona!
Vamos. Ahí está.
Barcelona are in front.
Ahí
The
está,
movement so
Willy.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ahí está.
Number 8. Ruud Gullit.
Muy cool. Todo bien.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Yamal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Saliba. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Calafiori can get it clear. It's Thuram. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance, must be. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Hola. No jodas, tío, mira. Penalti, tío. Venga, ya, tío.
That is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Vamos. So yeah, for that, I don't. It's no good.
Oh, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Del Piero. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Somewhat off target. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Ribery is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Can he finish? And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are doing very nicely.
No, tío, ¿por qué te me para?
Really sense how
Pues no
important
te has
this goal
parado,
was.
cabrón.
They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Ribery. Ribery crosses it in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press, and that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Good ball, good take. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram, searching passes played there. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. It's a really well-measured ball. Thuram. Ibrahimovic chasing after it.
Has been indicated.
Buscando kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Timber gets over and intercepts. Yamal tries to play it through. He's got away, and he's had a chance.
Penalti otra vez, tío, pero venga ya, Piqué, tío, ¿de qué va?
Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Oh, oh, oh.
No, he misses from
Y
the
lo
spot.
para otra vez.
Not the best.
Vamos,
It's going to be the
dos
final
penaltis
action of the
parados.
first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Well,
think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Hello
fix it.
attendees,
So
this is a lost children's
Otra
announcement.
partida. Ahora gane
Please
3
keep your
partidos.
eyes on your
Y
children
luego ya.
during the
Heading
match
into
at
the
all
break,
times.
very happy with how it's gone so far.
Ahora gana 2 partidos seguidos y luego ya no. Como un feliz. Ya me queda que subir. Entonces me lo pondré chungo. Hostia, ya veo, tío, 0-12, bravo. Campo contrario.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, Yamal. Number 6,
That's the start of the second
Eduardo
half.
Camavinga. Number 3, Mosquera. Coming on the field,
Oh, it's Ribery.
number 10, Messi. Number 24,
Del Piero
Jesus
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Van Dijk.
Ya, tío. Venga, tío, sí que está.
Turan. Pirlo. It's a good ball out wide. Hops for safety. Pullet looking to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Nicely intercepted. Ribery. Lam. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Oh,
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's cut it out. Early stages of the second half, and
Aye.
still 2 between them. And it's Ødegaard. Good read, needed to be. Ribery. It's been cut out, well played. Knocks it into space, he's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he
joder,
didn't
tío,
stray
estaba
offside.
solo, coño.
Del Piero. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, played right into his path. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Venga ya, tío.
Messi, Piqué. Cannot be beaten that easily. Saliba,
Cuidado,
promptly
tío.
onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. Makaleli.
No llega, no llega.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Tócala. Tócala, libra, tío, de cabeza.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play.
La toca. La toca.
Substitution for
para adelante,
Arsenal. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 22,
Stood up well to him there.
coming on the
Barcelona
field.
perhaps
Number
contemplating their
9,
next change here.
Batistuta. Number
Not subtlety
13,
about that challenge.
Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joder, tío, la pilla contra pie.
That's a throw.
La pilla contra pie, señor.
And it's 2-A. Now, can they get him a... And Batistuta! And somehow he managed to miss it. He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. Arsenal have their second corner now. Skillfully cut out.
Pero,
Certainly
tío,
wasn't in the mood to take any
¿cómo
risks.
salta para que me lo ha saltado?
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Yeah.
Hazard played out wide. That's just playing it safe and simple. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a pretty loose pass. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed
Párate.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Del
Ya no
Piero.
corren, tío.
Shin to
Mira.
shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ya no corren.
Rafael Varane. That is good alertness. And it's Lam.
Mira.
Nothing wrong with
Está
that.
solo para dar el pase, pin, no la pasa. No la pasa, tío. Era mal el pavo, vale.
Makalele.
Mira, otra vez a la vez.
And here's Batistuta. And beyond the defence. Zubimendi is flagged offside.
Es que no la pasa. Estaba solo ahí para dársela a la tele.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through. Pull it.
Ah, tío, dale de primera.
Out to the right. Messi carries the ball down the right. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Schmeichel claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
Bueno, ya tenemos la película. Nos faltan 2 puntos para subir. Ya verás ahora. Necesito otros 3, tío. Otro interior. Solo tengo a... Hostia, podría haber puesto... Mbappé. Podría haber puesto a Mbappé. A ver. ¿Ya para atrás o no? Cuando quieras vuelves para atrás. Sí. Este puede jugar de extremo y de defensa. Velocidad. Tipo fuerte.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Immediate real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Santos with the corner, there first. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Xabi Alonso. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way.
No, tío.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Vaya puta.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar.
Buena pillera.
Mbappe.
Ay,
Which
ay,
nice
ay.
idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball.
No jodas.
Yamal
no la ha
showed plenty
pasado.
of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run, and nicely intercepted. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Xavi Alonso.
Ah,
And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Ibrahimovic, here's on.
no, para atrás, no, tío.
He's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai. He's
Qué
got
gol.
it all.
Es que, tío, ¿pero por qué me la tiras para atrás, Ibrahimovic? Era para adelante, tío, si iba solo.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Mira, me la tira aquí, tío, en vez de tirarla para adelante. Mira del cielo y el Mbappé.
Marcó en el minuto 26 el dorsal 15.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Well, I remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tío, se la lleva.
Oh,
Y
what
se
a
la
mistake.
lleva.
Yeah, he's pulled him up
Se
for
la
that
lleva.
challenge.
Que se la lleva todo el rato.
And he cuts out the supply, spread it left.
Joder.
Cannavaro. That looks a foul.
Ah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
referee's
that's
given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow
En
card.
casa vamos a
Well, maybe
perder,
he
estoy
thought they were
seguro.
already promoted, Peter. It's a
Se
silly
gano
card
dos
to pick
y
up.
la partida ahí ya a perder también. Mira,
It's a pretty loose
me ven al
pass.
lado y mira qué pasa.
And this is Neymar. Yamal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Yeah.
And it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Goes down, but nothing given. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Szoboszlai. Shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played in here.
Centro,
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Neymar.
Ya lo dije, tío.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Uy.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's well seen too.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Turan has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Can they get him away? And the first 45 minutes so a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half.
Se queda quieto el jugador. Que sube la pelota y se queda quieto, no se da la vuelta.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the stewards have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Morientes. Great vision. And he's intervened well there.
Al pecho.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
It's their second corner of the game. Xabi Alonso moves short. Xabi Alonso, big header!
Ya, tío, bro,
Delivers with wit. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Vale, tío, que la tira para atrás.
And it's Neymar. Rafael Varane. And that has put paid to that. Over to the left. Del Piero. He might be in here.
Hola. Hola, tío, me la ha quitado por detrás.
The referee has let it go. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Del Piero. De Gea sends that a long way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got.
Oh, what?
Oh,
And it's hit the wall. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
to a man. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire.
Oof.
That has been cut short. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Santos couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
La nevera del cartón.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's through!
¡Oh! ¡No jodas, tío! Lo que me ha fallado, tío. ¿Qué es esto? No ha llegado Pérez.
Are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No ha llegado Pérez, tío. No, Pérez, tío, en los pelos. Dos segundos. Un gol a placer,
Cambio de
tío.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Makelele. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23. El dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Kukçu. And the shot's on here.
Mira, tío, se la lleva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri, and he's there to make the challenge.
Venga. Venga.
And it's Pedri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Venga ya, tío, ¿esto qué es?
Lots of space ahead of him. Another chance from
Y se la lleva él, tío. De rebote y se queda para atrás. Y vienen tres de cara.
Santos have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Neymar challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment,
y se la lleva,
it came to nothing. Oh, good take in a good area.
Se la lleva otra vez, tío.
That has been clubbed away. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mira, tío. Solo, tío. Que hace mi puta vida, tío. Responde, coño. Si es que no responden los jugadores. Mira. Andando. Está mirando la pelota, tío, y no es capaz de ir a por ella.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Tío, como un loco para tirando balones para atrás.
Robertson.
Vale, vale, venga.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass.
Tío.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Ya no, balón.
Good watch, more than a good watch,
Se ha
actually,
acabado,
certainly
tío.
from a sporting perspective.
Se ha acabado,
Match
tío.
winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter.
¿Día o no? ¿Ya ni más? ¿O mañana no es? Bueno, el móvil te pide. En los corners me quedo sin defensa, ¿no? Eso tengo que poner el defensivo para que se quede atrás, porque si no, no tengo centrales. Vamos. Venga ya, tío. Atrás. Este va a jugar con los extremos. Bernardo Silva, Goya, y ese, Amula. Pues vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Aquí tenemos que ganar y subir.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Can he get on the end of this? Yeah, this could be a chance.
Oh, a ver. No. ¡Hala, tío! No jodas, tío, no está bien. Mira, ya la metía ya.
Face to face with the keeper. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! This ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Good ball.
No corre el tío ahora. No corre, ¿qué pasa?
Piqué reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter.
Ahora lo
Flexible,
tenía allí de cara,
adaptable,
tío, se la
showing
tira
a
este. Y
real
cuando me
tactical
quiero que se la
aptitude,
tira este,
and
la
the
tira
number
para atrás.
200 should be no different.
Qué fuerte.
Adams. That pass isn't the best. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Turan flings it across.
Joder, tío.
That's a decent clearance. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bueno,
Out of play for a throw. First quarter of an hour gone.
uy,
Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
¿pero dónde va Ibrahimovic?
Alexander-Arnold. The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of
Big header!
No.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Deftly away.
Lo está buscando.
That is lovely. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. And it's Rijkaard. Adams. Played out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Míralo, tío, se me va para el otro lado.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
No frena, tío.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured
¿Qué
keeper
está pasando, tío? Los jugadores están tontos, no se han colocado todavía en el partido.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance!
Wow,
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
va. Vamos a ver si nos podemos ver.
Lam is one of those players who's
Oh.
known for reading the game better than anyone. He's on it, can he get away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bullet. And that has left him in a heap.
Hostia puta, tío.
Cannavaro. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vamos que llega, vamos que llega.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Vamos que llega, coño.
Denied by
Ahí me podía decepcionar un poquito más.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Unos actores ahí. Ah, una piqué.
Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
joder.
This is a formidable matchup. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Here's found
Ah, tío, vaya centro, mierda.
claims comfortable. Messi. Now that's well seen too.
Mira, tío, se va sin balón. Y se va sin balón.
But nevertheless, a very decent game. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh,
Balde. Bernardo Silva is...
¿pero dónde va el Makelele?
Always looking for movers. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pull it. He can run onto that. Ibrahimovic.
¡Ay, hijo de puta! Mira, mira, tío, se la queda.
Some excellent tackling.
Qué suerte
here,
tiene,
and that
tío.
one a perfect example. Now to Rashford. Adams
No.
calmly
Habrá
anticipates.
un minuto de descuento.
Bernardo Silva. Now to Rashford. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh. Mira, tío, en vez de tirar para atrás se le va para adelante, nota.
So we go to half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores
So,
que
no
Uy.
breakthrough from either
cualquier persona
side,
que presente
0-0
evidentes
after
signos de
45
embriaguez
minutes of action.
podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Bueno. Mira, tío.
So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
No jodas.
Messi. Cannavaro. Adams. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold.
Mira.
Mbappe
No.
did just about enough to come out on top there.
Anda.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it
Venga,
didn't
ya
go for
empezamos
a
con los
while,
pasos
but that was
puntuales.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's an imaginative pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. He gets
Gol.
free.
Wow.
And who else? Who
¿Quién
else?
sabe marcar
This
esa
is
manera,
what he
tío?
lives for, taking centre
Lo quiero.
stage yet again. It was
Quien
wonderfully
quiero
efficient.
saber marcado, pero contundentemente,
Did
oye.
a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great
Eso.
rival. Here's a man who his
Eso.
teammates can look to in all times.
La
Just
asistencia a
about
este
up to the
partido
hour now.
asciende a 96.026
Comes out the
espectadores.
supply.
No jodas.
And it's Hullet. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation
Oh.
is there, Peter,
Lo tiran al medio,
it would be
desgraciado.
ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bueno.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turan.
Jodas, Turán.
Now to Rashford. Rashford, good driving run. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Increíble.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. So the team separated just by the one goal.
¡Vamos! ¡Vamos del Piero! 2-0.
A finish of true class.
Como te quiero, 2-0, sí señor. Te quiero seguir. Lo ponen en media punta en especula. En el segundo delantero y mira lo que hace.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Mbappe, charge down the left. Looking to play him in. Bojan Kurkic receives him in a wide position. Lam cannot be beaten that easily. So, third corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way.
Bueno, mira, tío, me cambia el móvil.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Del Piero. Snuffed out the danger. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Messi. Bernardo Silva. That's just playing it safe and simple. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball.
Oh.
Knocks it into space. Barcelona getting so close now. And it
Mira,
It's Ibrahimovic!
Mira, pasar, tío. Me quiero solo, cabrón.
Clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0. Corner number 2 then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 24, Makelele. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the shots against the crossbar.
Hostia puta, tío.
Very necessary. Somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram wins the duel this time. Keep the ball and to win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Hola, fuera de juego, tío. ¿Qué es esto? Vale, tío.
Not the most accurate pass. It'll be a throw-in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids, Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
With officials showing that there will be 3
No,
minutes
tío, era
added
por
time.
ahí.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pele. Somewhat off target. Could be danger
Oh.
here.
Que casi no encontramos con el tercero. ¿Sabes lo que significa esto, no? Estamos en tercera, ¿no? Vale.
That is as far as it goes.
Estamos en tercera,
Going
¿sabes?
on. And now they can dream. Any reflections on what
Sí,
you've seen,
señor.
Jim?
What a
Ya
game,
hemos subido
what
en
performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Sí, sí.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mira que tres. Vaya tres. Vaya tres. Vaya tres.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Fíjate, 18 varones y yo solo 18. Mateo, Suriney del Piero. Campanada del Piero, El logrado el ascenso. 7, 8, 9 y 10. Solo en 3 partidos. Ahí está. Has ascendido a la división.